Hi everybody, this little short video will show you how to set up the dimming function on your Kenwood DNX890HD radio. There's been a lot of discussion about this line of radios not dimming properly, and I think I've figured out what might be confusing people. First of all, you have to apply a 12 volt source to the orange and white wire, which you see here coming out of the wiring harness. I've just got it temporary alligator clip to my tail light circuit. And once you have that 12 volt source that's only on when your radio is actually on, then you can set up the menu structure properly to support it. First of all, you want to go to a screen, any screen really, doesn't have to be the nav screen, but any screen where the menu button is lit up like it is here. Press and hold the menu button and you'll get to the screen control page. Now this is an undocumented feature, at least from what I can tell. I haven't found this in the manual. It may be there, but I haven't found it. And then you want to go to the sync setting. You'll see that the dimmer button here has several different settings, and you want to set up your levels correctly. First of all, you want to go to sync and make that whatever brightness level and contrast and blackness level you want when the dimming when the display is not dimmed by the lights being on. Okay, and then go to dimmer on and set up whatever level of dimming here you want. I had it already turned all the way down, and that's fully dimmed. And I also turned down contrast and blackness a little bit, but you don't really have to do that. In fact, I'll turn those back up a little bit. As an aside, you can use this screen to manually dim the lights if you didn't want to hook it up, for example, or you just wanted to have some more control over it. But obviously most of us would like for it to just dim at night when we turn the lights on. So the secret again is making sure that you have sync displayed in this dimmer little pull down menu right here, because that's the only way that I could find that it will actually dim with the light switch. So here's the light switch on, and you can see it dimmed down to over here what I had set in the dimmer on settings, right? And then when I turn the light switch back off, it goes to the sync settings. Sync is for the Ford interface, Ford line of cars that this thing supports, and I don't know why you have to use that, but that's all that I found. If you put it in there's another one in here called nav sync, and if you use that, it won't dim. As you can see, light switch on, light switch off, and that doesn't make any difference. If you leave it in dimmer, light switch on, light switch off, no difference. If you turn it to dimmer off, this is just where I think you've set up the dimmer off settings. Okay, but we're going to stay in sync, and then so you want to get out of this menu with sync selected here, and then once we do that, you can go to any display.
A garage door and interior trim.
Turn that all the way down, and you'll see that when I turn the lights on, it dims the display. Lights back off and not dimmed. And that will be true for all of the displays, including the nav display. Lights on, lights off. All of those work. And then you don't have to do anything else with that screen display. And that's how you control your brightness automatically on the Kenwood DNX890HD radio, and probably some of the other Kenwood series radios. Okay, so long.